So, hello everyone, welcome to Happy Learning Tutorial. Today we are going to learn how to do the coding in Python in different ways. Okay, just to modulate the output, we can perform just by writing the code in a different manner. We can perform different functions. Okay, so here let me first tell you, I'm trying to find what? I'm trying to find the squares of numbers in the range 1 to 10. So the problem over here is find the squares of the numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, so what I did, I created a list, let's say array. Okay, this is a list, this is a variable which is holding this list. This is a blank list. Now I've given the code, I'm writing the for loop for I in range 1 to 10. I is a variable holding the values from 1 to 10. Do what? Just perform I into I. That means if I is equals to 1, 1 multiplied by 1 gives me 1, and store it in the variable called square. If I is 2, then 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, and again store it in square. Okay, so this is how it will go till 10. Okay, and then what do I want? I want array to append the square. So append the list, adding. So what will this do? Append function will add the elements in array. Okay, append will add the elements. Append will add the elements further to the list. And then what do I want? I want to print the square. So if I just want to print the square, so it will print all the numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, so it has printed this because I'm not printing array, I'm printing square. So it has printed all the numbers from 1 to 10, not including 10. It will include from 1 to 9. So if you say 11, then it will show me for 12. Okay, so 1, 2 to the 4, 3 to the 9, 4 to the 16, 5 to the 25, and so on. Fine. Now let's say if I am printing array instead of square, what do we get? So now I'm getting a list instead of getting the array. Do you see that? So I'm getting a list as first number is 1, then the second, it is appending in the list, it is adding the elements which is the result of this variable, which is the result of all the squares. So first it has arrived 1. First when I was 1, we got 1, then I was 2, 1 comma 2, it is adding. 2 times 2 is 4, then the third element is 3 times 3, so 3 times 3 is 9, so it has added it in a list form. Fine, makes sense, right? And now if I just say I times I, okay, yeah, so it has printed till 10. So this is what it is. Now let's see another function as factorial. So for factorial, let's say if I have to calculate the factorial of 5, how can I do that? So let's say factorial is 1. I'm declaring a variable called factorial and assigning it a value as 1. Now I'm declaring another variable for. In the for loop, I'm declaring for I in the range 1 to 6 because I want to find the factorial of 5. So I have to define the number in the range greater than this number. So 1 to 5, 1 to 6. Now do what? Multiply this factorial. Okay, multiply this factorial by I. What is I? I will keeps on increasing from 1 to 6. So we always know the factorial formula is n times, right? N multiplied by n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, and so on till the actual number 1. So for 5 it will be 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 and multiplied by 1. Now I want to do what? Print the result, the factorial. So it says the factorial of 5 is, because I have written it here, print f, that is the number, and then the factorial, I have defined data type. The factorial of 5 is the variable where I have stored the result, which is factorial. Okay, so it is giving me the answer as 120. Hope you liked it. Have a nice day. See you later. Bye bye.